Ophiuchus! Hello and welcome. I'm SJ, this is Infinite Fire Readings, and yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you are new, I do manifestation with tarot. So I look at any blockages which come up in the cards and look at dissolving these with the advice cards so that you can ideally continue to successfully manifest your creations in actualization in your reality. Have them actually come in for you. That is my intention, that is my aim. So let's get on into it. Also, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done already. Share this video if you think it can assist someone. You get the drill. You know how it works. It really does help my channel grow, and obviously I really appreciate your support. So we'll jump straight on into it. Keep in mind, free will comes first. These are just cards. Take what resonates, throw away the rest. This reading is for your entertainment. I usually start with that, though. You're the one in control of your reality. You're the one who decides what's right and wrong for you. You're the one who knows your mindset. You know your creations. Your reality, your mindset, your creations. Yeah? So that's the crux of it. Your manifestations. You know what's going on in your world. All right. I think I summed it up for you, Ophiuchus. We're going to start with the Wild Unknown Tarot. So we're going to get your energies from these cards, whoever it resonates with, and then we'll use the Fountain Tarot here to get advice cards. So that is what we will do. I changed my lighting and I actually fucking really like it. I really love this. I feel like I'm in this yellow aura of love. It's just like smooth and flowy. Anyway, okay, we're good. It feels good. All right, Ophiuchus. So let's jump on in. I'll give it a couple more shuffles. Couple more. Might give it a cleanse just before as well. Different order, I suppose, so I'm cool with it. I think it's all good. Yeah, we're good. Cool beans and bananas. I think we're pretty right to go. Where are we at? We're good? I think we're good. Yeah. All right. Ophiuchus, let's get your energy. First card out, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So not feeling like your cup has come in emotionally, maybe not even giving yourself an emotional cup, maybe not giving someone else an emotional cup. Not feeling like the emotional aspect of things has come in for you. A cup of love, could be just self-fulfillment. Let's get some more information, Ophiuchus. Let's see what else is going on with your energies. The Hierophant, so focusing on commitment. Card of Taurus as well, you might be dealing with a Tauran. Oh, I love that this is a great time to read. I thought nighttime wasn't, but I am vibing it. This is perfect. This is fucking great. All right. Hierophant, so commitments, can be traditions as well, holding the key. It's a very powerful card with that crow and that lightning bolt as well, very powerful indeed. So focusing on commitment here, could be in a relationship, could be in a financial situation. I will be changing up my readings as well next week to reflect more of specific situations. Strength card, card of Leo, you might be dealing with a Leo. Feeling strong, having strength. You have two major arcanas on the board. That's sort of life lessons, isn't it? Aspects of self. All the minor arcana are the little action, tiddly widdly bits in between. It's kind of how I view it. That's sort of how I see it. All right, what else? Ophiuchus, what else, please? Very powerful cards. Father of Swords, looking at me in the upright. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Gotta get a deck for Ophiuchus that includes it. It's time. Someone manifest me that deck, please. Thank you. Actually, I do have someone creating a deck with that in it. That's awesome. I've got to link her a video. Okay. It's already on the way. See? Oh. But yeah, feel free to manifest me another one. Always open to them. All right. Father of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is getting into a very thought-based mindset. So to me, this is the affirmation energy, whereas the King of Wands is the entrepreneur, the creative spirit of what is it that I want in spirit, more visualize-y even. Father of Swords is like affirmation vibe. Yep. Direct, to the point, clear, logical, someone quite intelligent. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is quite intelligent as well, or just a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, maybe a Father or King of Swords like energy. Masculine, assertive, action-based experience. No, pardon me, power-based, power-based. Knights are action, kings are power. What else? A couple of cards here. The Nine of Cups in the reverse and the Three of Cups upright. I don't know about that. I don't like that. That's like, I've given up on my wish and I'm communicating about it. Stop. Unless you want to. You know, do you want that? It's your choice. I don't know. Maybe you've released an old dream and you're communicating about that. That could be the option. That could be what's happening as well. We'll see. We'll find out. Daughter of Wands in the reverse. Your energy underneath, not receiving messages, not giving messages. Could be more about receiving. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be releasing something to do with a fire sign. Taking rest. I feel like you know what you want and you're in affirming mode, though emotionally there's a disconnect. You have 2 cups in the reverse. And it could be important to get some kind of emotional connection happening. You have the social emotional connection. Though, like the cup coming in and your own wish fulfillment in the reverse. Taking rest. Maybe you're stopping wanting it. 7 of Pentacles. Putting in the work, reaping the rewards. You might be sort of toiling in the garden, so to speak. Son of Pentacles. I like that there's some Pentacles here. I do like seeing that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Knights are masculine. Inexperienced, assertive, action-based energy. Slowest moving knight. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Cups. 2 pages here. Learning energies. Feminine, receptive, learning, inexperienced. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It is being open to receiving a cup of love being offered to you. 3 of Swords. So there is still grief in there, I think. There is still grief popping up a little bit. Maybe hasn't been cleansed yet. Maybe needs a purge as we move forward. Daughter of Pentacles. So it's good to see the Pentacles upright. That is a receiving mode of 3D. So you're asserting and receiving 3D stuff in your general energy, but not messages. So maybe money and finances and things like that, time is coming in well, but commitment and emotions is like a struggle or something like that. Daughter of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mother of Pentacles underneath, that's enough. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All the Pentacles are in the upright. That's really, really good. I think that it's good that you're open to receiving materiality in your 3D. That's fantastic. It's the emotional thing that I'm not seeing the connection with. So let's get you some advice. Let's check it out. Ophiuchus. Cleansed it first this time. Knight of Cups in the upright, 9 of Cups in the reverse again. You're either wanting someone to come in or you're wanting to assert your love. They're not feeling like that wish is being fulfilled. And talking about it. Is it that you're releasing an old wish that doesn't serve you anymore? Or are you communicating about how you haven't got it yet? Because that's different, right? That's different. All right. Give it one more shuffle. My Ophiuchus. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Ace of Cups. Pardon me. The Knight of Coins in reverse, which is really interesting, and the 8 of Coins in the reverse. You know what this says to me? I feel like whoever this is resonating with, you're in a position where you're manifesting by acting on stuff, giving time, energy, messages, resources, gifts, I don't know, but not getting that cup of love. The advice here is to stop asserting your material energy, stop working on it. That's really fascinating. That's really, really fascinating. It's almost like you're putting so much into the 3D. Well, I'm booking a date and I'm calling them and I'm investing my time and investing my emotions. Not emotions, just time. Wanting the emotion, wanting the commitment, wanting it to happen. But it's like if it's not coming in, that method may not be working. Now you need to take this with a grain of salt. I'm reading the cards as I see them. Why continue to invest that way if it's not getting you the results you want? If you're wanting emotion and you're like going above and beyond and they're just not reciprocating, that's not working. And it could be because of your mind. It could be because of your thoughts. Maybe you're like, if I take action, that's how it's going to come in. That's not necessarily true. It can be true. It can be not true. So this is like not working, not coming forward with pentacles. Either you might be investing too much or they are not coming in. It's either to take the focus off that, of them presenting that to you, though I actually think it's taking you stopping. You could even be to do with your work. Stop working, stop investing so much in a career that you don't like. It could be that as well. But it is stopping investing in some aspect of your 3D world. So some action or situation that you're involving yourself in is in contrast to what you want. So actions are affirmations, by the way. Me recording this video and putting it online so you can see it, that is a actionable affirmation. I'm affirming that I do tarot readings and manifestation with tarot on YouTube by filming it and submitting it. That's an affirmation, right? And when you affirm into the universe as well, like you're taking these affirmations towards something, you're acting on it. Though if the thought behind the action here is like, they need to give me love, I'm doing this so they give me love, I feel like there's something amiss. And it's not because that isn't what you want to get. It could just be that the thought behind it is of need and lack rather than genuine overflow, genuine fulfillment in a way. And same with the work situation. If you want to transition into a career, you've got to stop investing all of your time and energy into a space where you can't invest in that career. So it applies in multiple ways. If you're not getting the emotional fulfillment, stop taking the actions that are stepping away from that emotional fulfillment. It could also be that you need to give yourself a cup of love rather than expect someone else to give you that love, because they cannot do that. Love comes from you and you alone. And then you emulate that outward and you receive it back when you're in a state where you are allowing it to come in because you are affirming that you already have it. That's kind of how I sum that up. All right. Hopefully that made sense. I think it did. Take it as it resonates again. I get into tangents, so I do hope that they make sense. 10 of Coins, the Hierophant. So, great bit of advice again as well. If you want this commitment, whatever this commitment is, you've got to see it as already being in existence around you. So whereas this is like stop pushing, stop working on it, stop just giving tangibly, this is like be in the state where it already is here. It's already in your 3D. When I see this in the reverse, I view that as decluttering. This is also like creating an environment where it is. So whereas instead of giving to receive a cup of love, if you want the commitment, set up the environment around you. If you're really into action, because you have a lot of pentacles in your advice, set up the environment around you to emulate the most ideal version of what that commitment looks like. So you can invest in other ways. You don't have to invest towards someone or towards a certain thing. I feel like you need to shift where you're putting in your actionable energy. That's the affirmation that I'm sort of feeling here. That's what I'm sort of getting. I usually get affirmations for this kind of thing as well. So Knight of Coins, 8 of Coins in the reverse. The affirmation that sort of came in was, I no longer feel the need to take unnecessary action, but I don't really like that. I don't at all. Cancel it. I don't take actions to receive love. I become love. Something like that. The 10 of coins as well in the upright. I already have everything I want in place. I already have everything I want in place. It can also be I take actions so that my life reflects my outer state. Yeah? Whereas you might think that you're doing that by acting, but I question that. I question where you're investing your time and energy if you're feeling like you don't have this cup. Because this is your energy. This is showing me you don't feel like you have your emotional fulfillment, and you're maybe socially, but not your dream and not that loving cup. You are focused on commitment. You are being strong. You are affirming, but you're not feeling the emotional aspect of it. That's what I'm seeing here. So it's changing the way you're investing your energy and what you're investing it towards. King of Wands in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be releasing something to do with that. You might want to release something to do with a Leo. If you're very, very focused on a Leo, it could be to let the Leo go. Maybe take the Leo off the pedestal. I pedestal myself. I am on the pedestal. I pedestal myself. I am on the pedestal. Why not? Better than putting someone else on that pedestal. It's your life, you know? Yeah, I feel like I argue with myself when I get all yelly. It's true though. It can also be that you don't need to feel like you always have to be in this King of Wands energy. I do feel like it is releasing someone though, like taking them off the pedestal. Could very well be a Leo. Yeah, I am sort of vibing that. Or like, instead of being I create my own reality, it's kind of like it's already done, I can relax. It's already done, I can relax. It's already done, I can relax. Stop investing. It's already done, I can relax. It's already the way I want it to be. Or I action it so that it looks the way I want it to be as much as possible. And I shift things that move, but I don't take action unnecessarily towards it. It's a weird, I don't want to word it that way. Father of Swords, pardon me. Father of Swords, thank you. Another, you have the Page of Cups in the upright again, that was in the back of your energy, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse again. So it's like, it's less about knowing what you want, because you know that, and it's more about getting into an emotional state yourself. If you want the emotions to come in, you have to emulate that state, because that's where it comes from. You can't give external sources your power. So it's getting into a Page of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. You might want to reach out to a younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be advice. As you affirm, it could even be to affirm, instead of affirming what it is you want all the time, like the house, the partnership, the relationship, it could be about affirming emotions. This is kind of a new practice in a way, but it's not that new at all. Like for me, I could say, because, and it does work. I am happy. I am happy. I feel happiness. I am happy. The happiness I seek is within me. The happiness I seek is within me. I feel joy right now. I find reasons to be joyful right now. I look around and I see joyful reasons to exist. Whatever it is, right? So, like my plants give me joy. My hair gives me joy. My readings give me joy. You know, so just looking at those kind of options. I'm already having a giggle. I don't need to get any more creative than what I've been. Joy is already mine. You know, because so often we're focusing on the manifestation and what we want to come in because we think it's going to bring us happiness. Though happiness is right here. Happiness is right now. That's in alignment. You know, getting into a place where you feel good is in alignment. You still affirm for what you want. Though if you're wanting happiness, you're wanting some kind of wish fulfillment, what does it feel like? Because you might be so affirming, and feeling down that you're not seeing it or you're acting on it even and it's not coming in. What is it that you want it for? The joy, you want it for the cup. So affirm for the cup. You probably want that more than the thing you want, right? So affirm for the joy, affirm for the love. Yeah, that is really what I'm seeing here. I don't need to get more creative. I can give myself my own cup. I can give myself my own cup of joy. I give myself my own cup of joy. I do what I love. I do things that I love all the time. So that there's self stuff here as well. You can keep affirming for the other things. They'll come in. Though take the pressure off like pushing for it. I'm kind of feeling that, and start affirming the emotion. Start affirming that you have it already. Because if you're bringing it in, it'll start to happen. It'll happen probably pretty instantly with emotions. I think they're the quickest thing to manifest. I do. Because you can think thoughts that get you emotional. That was the 5 and it's still in the reverse. So it's funny how you have the 10 of coins in the upright as advice and the 5 of coins in the reverse as advice. I kind of view them as the halfway. 10 of coins is like, I've got it all physically, right? 5 of coins in the upright is like, I'm lacking completely physically. So I'm in a place, I'm out in the cold. This is like, I'm in the mansion. This is like, I'm in the snowy storm looking in the window with no money. Like they are polar opposites, and they are both coming out as advice for you. But the 5 of coins is flipped. So if you're not having your wish come true and you're talking about that, I would change how you're talking about it. I would. I definitely would. I would be affirming with this as advice, the 5 of coins coming up as advice, 5 of pentacles. I'm coming up out of the cold now. I release my attachment to the material world. I release my attachment to the material world. You know, just separating a little bit from it so that you can bring in the shift that you're looking for. Though if you're talking to people about, oh, it hasn't come in yet, I don't know, I'm just not, it hasn't come in. They're all affirmations, and you're affirming it every time, and you're making it even more powerful because everyone's you pushed out. So you're looking at everyone else and you're giving them that energy that they can, they're gonna like vibe back with you. Oh, it hasn't come in yet. Oh, really? You could say, you know what, it's coming. It's coming. And they might be like, are you sure? Yeah, oh, it's coming. They're gonna feel that faith. You fuel the fire here. You fuel the fire. So the affirmation, I'm coming up out of the cold. Like, I am releasing things that don't serve me in the 3D. I am shifting my reality. It is already shifting for me. Without needing to act on it. You're like, I'm coming up out. I'm already in a state of joy. Yeah. So take the affirmations as they resonate. Overall advice, 10 of Swords in the reverse. I think I covered that one. View yourself as coming up out of a place where you don't want to be. View yourself as already having everything. View yourself as coming away. If you don't like it, you look around. Stop affirming it to your people. Just go, you know what? I'm coming up out of that place now. I'm coming into a better physical place for myself now. You see? Say what works. I really think that's important. Okay, 10 of Swords, overall advice. This is about finalities, right? So 10s are endings, but they're 9s are endings. 10s are like you're sweeping out the dust. Like 10s are completions. So 10 of Swords is old. To me, it's like the ego being dead. The old version of yourself is dead. It's no longer in existence. It's gone. Okay? And by, I just mean mentally gone, dead, done, dusted, mentally gone. So it's the affirmation could be like, I acknowledge that my old self is no longer. I acknowledge an old self is no longer. I step into my new self. And that could be to do with these actions that you're shifting. 2 of Swords as well. That could be like, I take my time making decisions. Like, I wait until I'm ready to make decisions. I wait until I'm calm and ready to make decisions. There might be this push because you feel this pressure. If you don't act, if you don't do, it's not going to happen. It's funny because I love action. I generally think it's great. Though actions come, sometimes it's not time to act. It's time to be. Yeah? that is an action in itself, if you can view it that way. So I take my time making all decisions. I only decide when I know clearly the direction I want to go. You know, that can be your affirmation for yourself in that regard. Let's pull you an affirmation card. Ophiuchus, let's do it. This is the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. And we will unpack it further in the extended, which you can find below. You are welcome to join me and my Patreon, our Patreon family, my Patreon people. Love to you all. It is a monthly subscription, and when you sign up, you get access to all of the extended readings for your sign. You can sign up to all star signs. You actually get a gift on Blockage's private reading when you do that as well, so check it out. Though if you do sign up to just your sign, it costs approximately less than the price of a cup of coffee a week to financially support me. The All Star Signs one is more than that, so that's, yeah, check them both out. They're both quite affordable though. Would love to see you there. Obviously really appreciate your financial support. And yeah, I would love you to be part of the community, the family. We unpack things a bit further. All right, so I think that's pretty good, Ophiuchus. There we go. All right, what does Ophiuchus need to know, please? What does Ophiuchus need to know, please? What does Ophiuchus, thank you. I'd also love to get some tips on the microphone situation, because I don't know really how to wear it where it doesn't appear. I'm not too phased, but it would be nice. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. So if you're acting out of a place of fear, that's not the right action for you to take, because it's stemming from a place of fear. And again, if you just affirm, I'm always taking the right actions, I always do the right things, I always take the right actions, I always do the right things, that can be really helpful as well. Though I do think it's about coming back, stepping back a bit from the actions and more into a place of, I only make decisions when I'm calm, relaxed, and I have complete clarity. You know, I always have complete clarity when I'm ready. Like, I don't know, there's the timing stuff is still something I am unfolding, and I'm just giving the affirmations and advice I think could be relevant for you. You can do whatever works for you. So I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Whenever you're not feeling it again, this is a great affirmation for that. So, I recognize I've chosen fear. I choose again. I choose love. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always working out for me. Everything's always happening in the right way. I'm always in the right place at the right time. I am love. I am so loving. I am so joyous to be around. I am joy. I am love. I am joy. I am love. Yeah? I choose love. I recognize love. I easily recognize love. I know what love is. These are powerful affirmations. All right, we will unpack it further in the extended Ophiuchus. You are welcome to join me there. Link is down below. Please also subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to click on another video. It is a pleasure and an honor to read for you as always. Have a wonderful space time wherever you are, and I will catch you in your next reading. Bye.